We do write lyrics as well.
Okay.
I have a whole team. I have like set of writers. Like Brainy Beatz is not just me.
Okay.
It's a whole team.
It's a team, correct?
Yeah, I have trained like almost 30 producers in Africa right now, and their productions are on TV.
Wow,
and I have writers. I have, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So of course. We do write. I do write music as well.
Correct.
When you come in, we can actually help. Just come in raw.
Come in raw.
Bring, if you're an executive producer, you got an artist. Just bring the artist.
Yeah.
We are going to like shape the artist from writing, producing, photo shoot, videography, putting it on radio, like. From production to post-production, we got it.
We got you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you're an artist out there, you heard the man. Another question I got for you. A lot of people put a lot of songs out. I used to make music myself, and it was a catch-22 on what's a hit and what's not a hit. And I had a lot of debates with people in the music fraternity where I told them, sometimes good songs are not hits, and sometimes hits are not good songs. Now, for people who, you know, being an African artist, now that you're in the Seattle area, a lot of people, we have some doubters, we have some people who are skeptical, and they always want to know how much experience we have, like me in comedy and you in music.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with audio and audio equipment and music making software?
So, you know, we learn the hard way. Like so back home, you gotta learn almost all the softwares because people have their own opinions. They'll be like, oh, this software is for kids. And then you go online, Timbaland is using it. So sometimes it's crazy. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we ended up learning
everything. Correct.
We ended up learning
every software, every
from Fruity Loops to Logic, to Pro Tools, to Reason. Like we've learned all the stuff. We put it right in front of me, put that door in front of me, and we got it.
Nice. You bring it. We got. You tell us what you want.
We got it because, and then with the equipment, like literally, we're doing like production for live shows and all that.
Correct.
So we know how to handle all that too. I know how to do that. You know.
When people come to you, like people come to your studio and they're making certain sounds, because you now stepped out. You're international Brainy Beatz. How do you handle a scenario where you don't like the style or the sound of somebody or something? And do you have a set number of like revisions? Because, you know, there's only a certain amount of revisions you'll do and you're like, it's either a hit of this song or I don't feel it. How do you go about that process?
Okay, you know, this side of the world is different. Everything is time. You're on the clock. When you come to the studio and I tell you like, it's 4 hours for you.
It's 4 hours.
It's 4 hours. You get what I'm saying? So it depends on what you want to do with the 4 hours. But like I'm lenient, I know how to make sure we get things done. So when I'm not feeling the sound or you are not feeling my vibe or whatever, we try and meet halfway.
Correct.
And then I like people who listen. You understand? Because I know what a good song is when I hear one. You've heard my productions. That's why you decided to
come here to work. You trusted me enough to spend your money. Yeah.
So I feel like you leave some of your ego
outside,
and then you come and let's all just make sure we leave with a good work. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have one more question about the studio. Now I'm going to ask you. So, is this production completely work of hire, or do you have additional points and royalties at the back end that you expect when you have made a production?
Yeah. So with how we do things right now, it's just simple. People need to educate themselves on how music works and all that.
Okay.
So basically, if you make a production for someone, so I'm saying it in general. If you're a producer, you make a production for someone, just know 50% of the royalties is for you. Yeah. And then 50% is for the artist. If they're 20, they gotta
split that 20.
That 20 artists need to split that the rest of the 50%.
Correct.
And then the 50% is for the producer. So it's for you and your team. So if you come to me and I charge you, let's say $2,000.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And let's say you go to Timbaland charge you $50,000.
Yeah.
You go to DJ Khaled, charge you $10,000.
Yeah.
This is what it is. The money we are charging you is not just we are giving everything outright. That's not what it is. That is just for us telling you that we are not giving this beat to a next person. It's just
this beat is for you.
Exclusively is for you.
For you.
But when it comes to royalty,
there's
50-50. When it comes to the work,
the beat, not the song, the beat.
Exactly. You get what
in
I'm
movies,
saying? Yes.
In copy.
Exactly. Because a whole song consists of the beat and the lyrics.
And a lot of the Afrobeat sounds, some people just follow the beat to even
yes,
purchase the song.
Yes. So when the whole product is complete and it's ready to go out, the law is it's just got to be 50 producer, 50 this. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But if you like me that much, you like my work that much, and you decide to come to me and I don't have time, or I decide to charge you, that is just for exclusively for you
to exclusively own it.
Yes, I'm not giving this beat to anybody else.
But it's not yours.
It's a token. I can charge you from the rates to maybe 2,000 to 30,000.
30,000, correct.
That has nothing to do with my 50%
the song
that I need to get.
You got the knowledge, y'all. You got the knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. If you're music creative, tap in.
Right now.
Yes.
So we're just going to go with it. It's a time to show love, not just relation, just love.
Love. Just
it's about family.
It's
you
family.
Got kids, you got to show them some love.
Spend time.
You got your mom, you got to show them some love.
Correct.
It's just time to remind you that you need to.
So like, there's more things in the world apart from materialistic stuff. Correct?
Exactly.
And you have a crew. You always go with a crew. What's the importance of community, bro? I've never seen you without a crew. You pull up the day we did that music festival, that music showcase at the hall, Seattle Hall, and a lot of the other places we go to, a lot of the functions we meet. What's the importance of the community for you? You have a very good knit community.
So you see this? It's called Vibes and Opinions.
Okay.
It's crazy. Watch out for this. It's like, that's what you're saying, it's community. You need your brothers. We are all we got.
Correct.
You get it? Because if I'm trying to promote something, a brand, you see this Afro shirt?
Afro, shout out to Afro, by the way. It's your new brand, okay? What does this mean, by the way? This part right here.
So 𝐼𝐺𝐵 means maybe you should Google it and tell them exactly what it means. But 𝐼𝐺𝐵 has something to do with, like, it's God, you know? It's only God that can stop you. Just no man can stop you. Just keep going. It's only God that can stop you. Just know that. So this is just a symbol to remind you that it's only God. 𝐼𝐺𝐵, that's what it means. It's only God.
He's the only person is your obstacle.
Yeah. So just keep going. No one can stop you. That's what it means. So going back to that question, like, community is very important, because if you're about to put a brand out there, or you're about to sell something, who is going to buy? You need people.
You need people, correct.
Push it. You have the same people going to maybe buy it and all that. And it's just better to move with a squad. You understand? Because even when you got enemies in the building and you come in 30 man deep, they'll get intimidated.
They'll be like, okay, this guy has people.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So watch out for 𝐇𝐎𝐏 night. That's how we're going to pull up.
𝐇𝐎𝐏 night. This is February 28th. February 28th. It's going to be at the Langston, the world famous Langston Hughes hall. Is it? You know which side of the hall we're going to be? Or we're going to be at the theater hall?
Or both sides.
Both sides.
Because we'll be doing food.
Okay.
Chop will be in the building doing food at the other side.
Okay.
And then the other side will be for artists performing and all that. It's going to be crazy.
If you were right now, if you had a chance right now to add something or change something in the African music scene, what would that be?
Oh, we just need to unite more. That's what I think. We just need to. I know
ego aside.
And I know there's like jealousy everywhere. Everybody wants to be like the king, the winner, and all that. It's everywhere. But Africa, we just gotta put that shit behind us. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not ours. That's not our culture was.
We just gotta put it behind us and then support each other, and then you get what I'm saying?
Make the money.
That's the only way.
Correct.
If our brother is nominated for Grammys, push
him. Yes.
Because a win is a win.
A win is a win. I like that. I use that a lot. A win is a win. Did I get money? Did you get something? Okay, that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this summer, this summer is gonna be great. I look forward for more collaborations like this one today. And if you ever have any music to showcase here or anything, just let me know.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, by the way, for giving me the hoodie, man. He gave me one of these. I wear it. You know, whenever I feel funny, I wear it.
This is from Perimia. You should go get a copy.
Check our Instagram. We've tagged it out there, and that's good.
Perimia official. Yeah, so we have different colors, and it's coming. It's going to be a whole movement. If you don't have one, you're not part of it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
To upcoming producers who are not in this space with you, what's the last thing before we wrap up this conversation? What's the last message you want to send to them?
When we ask these questions, people don't tell the upcoming one some of the truth. This is
I like that. Please,
this is something that is just going to help you. Okay, let me start with this. Use the Elon Musk 5 minutes rule.
Okay.
It works. when you got something to do, nobody feels like doing anything sometimes. But when you got something to do, you just dedicate 5 minutes and just focus and just try and do it. And you guess what? You might end up doing all of it.
All of it, correct.
But you know what? With your music on your computers, okay, there's nothing like perfect song. Release them, finish it, and put it out there. Stop trying to
overthink. Add this beat. I heard this guy. It can never. Their formula can never be your formula. That's their formula.
Put it out, because guess what? Even Jay-Z, Kanye West would like to do a remix on their first record that they released. They're like,
it's better.
But they decided that, hey,
let me just release it.
It's fine. So just release your songs and it's going to get you somewhere. Just release them. Don't leave them on your computer.
Correct.
I know a lot of artists that have passed.
Yes.
And their songs are still sitting there. We don't know what to do with it. Release them.
Release
That's money. They can turn your life around. Release the songs. And don't stop. Keep doing it.
If someone made a song, what determines if it's video worthy? Or you just release it, even if the song you don't know if it's gonna hit or not? Do you want to take the audio first to step on soft landing so that you see how the audiences are receiving it before you go into the big budget production of a big? I had this discussion with some artists like, how did you know this was a song for you to shoot a video with?
Okay, right now everything have changed. It's 2023.
Okay.
Right now, if people even ask me about videos and all that, it's good because it makes it look like you're a serious artist. It makes it look like, you're doing something.
You're doing something
with your club. But right now, that is not the only way to get your music out there.
Correct.
That's not the only way to show people that you know what you're doing and all that. Listen, there's something called TikTok. There's something called challenge. There's something called influencers.
Learn to dance.
There's something called influencers.
Learn to dance.
I know a lot of. They're not even you. I know a lot of songs that are out there without videos, but they've blown because they spend that money on
to market differently.
Yes. Yeah. On influencers. So this is serious. The new artists that are coming.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't forget that part.
Yeah.
If you have money for video, make sure you have money for
influencers, for promo.
Correct. For promo and influencers.
Yes.
Because influencers right now they run their show for some reason.
Yeah.
They run it. Social media runs it. And I don't remember the last time I sat home on trying to watch YouTube, trying to find a music video. Because I see all the short clips on Instagram.
And that's why I go follow
all the short clips on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? So did I shoot this whole video to chop it up? Because nobody really got time to watch the whole
thing. People are busy.
People are busy.
They're gonna see it in a mix. Like 30 seconds of it as it goes.
Yeah. So don't use all your money to shoot a big
budget video. Correct.
And not have money to promote it because it's going to sit there with 500 views.
500 views for a long time.
Yes.
And this is the last question, brother. So our music circles, Seattle diaspora, we have very few, quite a few number of our sisters. The girls, the black, ebony, beautiful girls who are part of the art scene. I'm talking from me and my comedy vibes into music. Yeah. Why is it important for us to, Thames won a, shout out to Thames by the way, Thames won a Grammy yesterday. What's the importance of our sisters? I know these are not careers that our African parents think they're lucrative, but what is the importance of adding more balance to the music world, art scene, with a lot more of our sisters coming in and bringing their sound and their stories to the people?
I think first of all we need to encourage them. I know a lot of female musicians that will be like, oh, I got discouraged because a producer wanted to do this before giving me that, or maybe the person that was supposed to put money in the staff wanted to do this. Just encourage them because they balance. They help us balance. It can't be just girls and it can't be just guys.
Correct.
When they come through, everything is calm. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different energy.
Yeah.
It's a different balance even in the group.
So we just need to encourage them. You need to do what you can to just support them because that's the only way that we can make it happen. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to just encourage them and then make it happen. And then when they come in properly, like terms like this, you see her energy. Everybody was saying
everybody was like, it just came in strong
that they want to collaborate with her. DJ Khaled, everybody was saying it because